Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode. As you probably know, I've been on my own for a few weeks. Lenny had some time off for his birthday. He's been out on boats and like doing what rich car sales people do. But I'm glad he's back now. Lenny is back in the... Who the fuck are you?
Lenny, stand up.
So we have a stunt double because Lenny's been promoted. Lenny is now the new CEO of New Car Sales.
New car sales manager. That's my
You're still an
official
order
title.
taker though, mate.
No, new car sales manager, and that's my stunt double,
Glorious assistant, sexy assistant,
colleague. That's Aaron. You'll probably be seeing a lot more of him. He's my understudy.
Yeah, you're going to teach him everything you know.
Although
Should take him a couple of days.
I'm going to show you everything I know. Give me 10 minutes.
So what's happened since we last spoke? Right, my new order system's all gone out the window because everything's messed up.
We're going to recycle this, by the way.
Builds have gone back and car supply is just completely and utterly all over the place. So we'll give you a little walk round. We haven't done this for a little while. We've got a new addition coming soon, which is the Defender V8. We've just had our first customer car turn up. It's going to go through quite a lot of R&D. But we'll give you a walk around of the car and how it's different to the normal ones now.
Perfect. So I'm excited because we've actually got a physical car in stock that's physical. It's in stock. It's available for me to sell in stock, physical, ready to go. Audi RS6. Very rare for us to have physical stock nowadays, isn't it?
It is rare,
every single car in here is like a customer's car sold, like going through build. So to be able to have a physical vehicle to sell is very nice. So Audi RS6 Carbon Edition with our carbon fibre aero kit, 22-inch Vossen HF5s in satin black.
You sound like you know your stuff, mate.
See this?
I've noticed, you know what I've noticed in the comments is everyone says the bald fella knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, well, you should. You created this. I'm just a mere minion.
I'm making it up as I go along, guys.
So yeah, if you're interested in a brand new delivery mile Audi RS6, this is available. Give me a shout. But does that sound professional enough?
Yeah. No, that bit didn't. You got to cut in there. You got to cut in there. You got to finish off the spec on it. Yeah.
Instead of give me a shout, 01908 978 978, Lenny at urban-automotive.co.uk.
Wait there.
Wallop.
Is this part of your promotion to the CEO of car sales?
No,
because that delivery was rubbish. Right, so on this car, we have got a carbon front apron. We've got carbon lower side seals. Don't get aggy with me. If you can't overview a car correctly, how do you?
I said, look, they've seen it all before.
Oh, well, because you've seen it all before, we're not going to bother introducing it. But I'm going to go over it because it's the first black one that we've featured. It's got a rear wing, all carbon. This is in herringbone. So when you look at the back of the car, the whole back of the car has got the triangular pattern down there. Diffuser, lower lip spoiler, and upper deck lid spoiler as well. There you go. That's how you introduce a car.
The bald fella knows what he's talking about.
I can key it up so you can take the order if you like.
That's all I do. Margarita. What, with pineapple? No.
Doesn't matter. We'll pick it off. What song's that in?
The Streets.
Yes.
The Streets. So excited about this. So excited about this.
Well, you know what? The thing is, that's the same font that they used on the original V8, I believe. Exactly the same font. So we'll probably leave that there. So my initial thoughts are, I'm really happy because it's not as special as I thought it was going to be, which leads me to believe either it's just going to stay like this and that's cool, or Land Rover going to bring an SV version
or an
out,
SV,
and I'm not SVX it'll be. I'm not sure at the moment.
For what it is, it's so subtle. It is so subtle. I mean, apart from the brake caliper colour, obviously the V8 logo on the side, the Alcantara steering wheel and the Alcantara centres,
Yeah, so there's 5 things that are visibly different.
And look at, come and have a look at this. Are we gonna? Like literally, I've never like what is that?
You know, do you know why?
What is that?
Do you know why? Because when the car, I believe,
Oh, when it goes off-road?
when it goes off-road, the exhausts have to point in a position where they don't fill up with water. So if the car goes into an incline in water,
yeah.
It basically doesn't run into the back box. I believe that's correct. Don't quote me on that, just in case I'm wrong, but I believe that's why.
But the chances of one of these £100,000 V8 Defenders going off-road?
And that's exactly why I think we'll probably do our quad exit exhaust that scoots out and comes out straight.
Yeah, perfect.
I don't know what design we're going to do on that yet, but we'll pick something that's kind of urban-esque.
So very, very, very cool thing, but
Yeah.
not too cool. Gives us plenty of scope to make it a little bit more special. There's not that many cars that look as mean and as scary as an all blacked out G63 with our wide-track kit, is it?
It's
I mean, that
probably
looks mean.
the most menacing car that we do. I mean, we haven't featured this car much on our weekly episodes. So this one that we've just completed for our Southern partner, Premier Sport Solutions, is going out this week. So before I go into a bit of detail on it, Alex will show you a little cut of the car now. Let's get some details on this car.
Yeah.
Go on, you go then.
No, because
How many man hours in this car?
120?
600.
Really? Wow.
600 man hours it takes us to build an urban wide-track G-Wagon. It's made up of how many components?
50.
About 55, I think it is. Yeah, no, that's good. 10% ratio is good. This is a product knowledge ratio. Yeah,
I'm an order taker. Have you got a G63 in stock? Yes. Give me your card details.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is it menacing on the road? Of course it is.
Does it? Will on the card? Yes.
Yeah, 55 components, 600 man hours, and I'm not sure that includes the putting it together as well, but that's certainly every element of the carbon on this is handmade. It sounds the best as well. It's the best sounding car. Where are you going?
I'm just going to speak to Gav quickly. Is that gone?
Oh, they're plotting against me probably. Where was I? Yeah, 600 man hours. 600 man hours, and I believe, without a doubt, this is the best sounding SUV that we have built.
Sorry, I'm back.
And in the element of genius YouTube videography, Alex will show you a clip now of the exhaust.
Dirty, innit? Make that face. Oh, beast.
That's what it sounds like, guys. A little bit about the components. Obviously, the wide-track G-Wagon is exactly what it says on the tin. It's about 35mm wider on each side, so with the build you get forged alloy wheels which have got the extra width on them, so they sit perfect on the fender. It comes with our roof light bar, which comes with 2 laser lights in there, rear spoiler, replacement bumpers and lower sills, so it all ties in together. And like you say, I think it's the most menacing and the best sounding car that we build.
Mean looking.
It's expensive as well. I had a half day today, which is rare for me. I'm going to have a half day tomorrow, and I'm going to have a half day on Friday as well.
That's why you've got a lot more energy.
No, you know what it is? It's because you're the new CEO of sales, and you're picking stuff up for me. You didn't need me at all today, did you?
That's why my shoulders feel a little bit heavier today.
What? Because you took my weight on your shoulders?
New vehicle sales manager.
So we've got something in the wrap bay that sort of concerns me, but I don't know whether I'm allowed to say whether it concerns me, but this customer has a blue car and they really wanted silver, and it's really hard. Actually, it doesn't concern me. It's just a long ass job, isn't it? He looks drained. He looks absolutely drained.
So what I'd always suggest to a customer, if you wanted to wrap a car, you go black, didn't you? Because then you don't have to worry about shutter returns, like
it looks nice and neat
and stuff like that. But I don't know whether this is the only customer the only colour that the customer could source, because there's not many brand new SVRs out there at the moment. So maybe this was the only choice, and he just wanted it done. So that's what we do. We make things happen.
Lots of blue and lots of silver to cover up lots of blue equals a pain in the arse job. But we'll show you this when it's finished, and it will look mint in matte silver.
So did you talk about the silver wheels?
Yeah, so when Lenny was off last week, obviously we've done our weekly update, which included the Goodwood cars. Now, there was a bit of a mixed opinion in the comments, but I want to ask you.
Silver wheels, man.
You like
they
silver
look so
wheels?
good. So when my car turned up and I was talking about Vossens with you, I said I want to go high gloss silver, didn't I? And he was like, no, don't do that. They're insert expletive. Yeah, yeah, but I love silver wheels, and they're making a huge comeback. If you look at like the big players in the US, like RDB, Platinum, you know, like a lot of their wheels are silver or polished face.
They're actually clear coat over raw aluminium, which looks
amazing.
cool.
I suppose the problem we have in the UK is that those kind of wheels don't really last in our roads, because we have grit, salt, harsh winters, and curbs. But we're in LA, you know, they don't have salt on the roads. You know, it doesn't get underneath the lacquer.
Sounds nice there, doesn't it? I'd like it there. I think my business would do quite well.
I think it would. I just want to move to Scotland where it's cooler. Big market up in Scotland. Can we have an urban Scotland? I'll head it. I'm fluent in Scottish.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything Scottish. It might upset people, because like Scottish people are tougher than me.
They are.
So,
yeah, Scottish people are. Yeah.
Like,
shout out to all our Scottish followers and subscribers, because I love you to bits. I love Scotland. I do.
Shout out to all our Los Angeles customers, because I'd love to be there with you if we have any.
Right, so that's the rest of the world. The rest of the world could go f themselves.
Right, so to go over the car finish, you've not seen this yet,
no,
have you?
that looks really cool. Are we the only company that do a roof light bar?
We are the only company that do a roof light bar for a transporter. People will probably follow suit soon. So, twin laser 6 lights here. This one's finished in gloss black. You can have it done in body colour as well. Obviously, we've covered off the wheel scenario. I don't know, when we put this up for sale, I don't know whether to put it up for sale with a choice of wheels, or whether to photograph it with black, or whether to photograph it with silver.
Yeah.
Silver!
I agree.
You sound like a parrot. Silver! Silver!
Silver.
So in this car, we have our new Recaro seating. So this is done with our normal sport square quilt, diamond quilt in perforated centres with the Urban Crest on there. We've amended the seats around to accept the seat. It's all been built into the VW up and down. Comes with a steering wheel, a flat bottom steering wheel to match. So that's pretty exciting, doing the Recaro interior.
That's really cool, love this.
Looks really cool, it's comfy, the seating position's lovely.
So this is Lenny signing off, New Vehicle Sales, CEO of New Vehicle Sales. What else can I be?
Am I allowed to do this?
I don't know, you're probably breaking something, but it's your money, so.
It's not the breaking it, but I don't want someone to turn around and go,
there's a risk of you snapping your ankle.
risk of death.
And also Alex is probably focusing in on the fact that we're wearing the same trainers again.
Oh, did you see last week's comment? Someone was really horrible
What did
about
they say?
us.
That's chavvy trainers again or something like that.
Chavvy trainers.
Why? What is it to you? I love these trainers, and I didn't buy them because Simon had them.
Yes, you did.
I bought them because I like them for myself. Have we covered that? So whoever did comment that...
what trainers have you got?
Yeah, and just... That's the second time I've said that. I can't say that.
No.
This is, company uniform.
Yeah. No, they're too expensive. Yeah, so that wraps this week. That wraps this week's video up. We've covered the T6.1, we've covered one of our wide-track G-Wagons, and also the new V8 Defender. First one in, gonna start work on it now. You probably won't see that car for a little while now because we're gonna be working on something super special in the background. It is not gonna be what we've done on all of the other Defenders.
Exciting. And we covered my promotion, which hasn't officially been signed off.
By the way,
yet.
it's not been signed off. It's the first time that I've known about this promotion. But if I can have more half days, i.e. today, tomorrow and the next day, I'm happy for Lenny to work towards this.
Work towards? I've just claimed it.
All right, I'm happy for Lenny to claim this title. See you next week, guys.